everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, we hung out with Yusuke for a bit. The next day, we tried to go to Madarame's house, but the lock was broken. So we couldn't do anything with that, so instead we hung out with Ryuji and dealt with the past track team kind of attacking each other, because one of them seemed to have sold secrets to Kamoshida, according to Yamuchi, the new track team coach. But that's neither here nor there, because in this episode, I was going to hang out with Makoto, but I realized something. I probably should make some stuff, because we recently unlocked the ability to make a bunch of new things. I wanted to show those off. Since you don't have anything to do today, you should have more time to make tools than usual. Alright. So, immediately you can see we got two new things on the palace menu. The Eternal Lockpick requires 20 aluminum sheets and 10 liquid mercuries. It does what it sounds like it would do. A tool that can open any number of locked treasure chests. It is quite literally the skeleton key from the Elder Scrolls series. However, off the top of my head, I don't know what drops aluminum sheets, or where to get those, or where I could get liquid mercury. So that's something I'm going to have to look up in post and put a caption on the screen to say this is where you get these materials. But really useful thing to get. You can also get Covertizer, which is the same as Stealth and all, but a higher level version of it. We have a lot of those materials, so we can in theory make those. If we go over to the battle section, we see that we now have the Limelight, a stronger version of Spotlight. But that uses aluminum sheets. If you want to make the Eternal Lockpick, you probably want to hold off on making these for a while. And also, the Megiddo Bomb. This requires tan leather, red phosphorus, and liquid mercury. Another thing you're going to want to hold off on. But after you make the Eternal Lockpick, this can be really useful, because it deals 100 almighty damage to all foes. We haven't really covered almighty damage. It's basically... what's the best way to put this? I guess the best way to put this is a non-elemental damage. Almighty is the only thing that nothing can possibly be immune to, because it doesn't have a type. I was going to compare it to the normal type in Pokemon, but ghost Pokemon are immune to normal type attacks, so it's not really the same thing, you know? It's basically oh, well this thing has no weaknesses, so let's do an attack that does 100 damage to it by default, to everything. So that's a pretty useful thing to have. In the urgent section, we now have Hypno Mist, a mist that puts nearby enemies to sleep. The reserve ammo, a gunpowder set that allows you to restock your party's ammo. Again, really useful, but it requires aluminum sheets, so it's something you're going to want to hold off on. I could make Hypno Mist if I wanted to, because that doesn't require any of the things that I need to hold off on. But one thing that I really do want to make while we're here, is the Treasure Trap. Increases the chance of encountering treasure demons in palaces. So if you're in a palace and you know, well, geez, I haven't encountered a treasure demon yet, how about I use this treasure trap and see if we can get one? And I have more than enough of all the materials to do that. So I'm going to make myself some of these.
Okay.
So you want to make a treasure trap? Yes. I've never actually made this, or any of the other things I showed you. So this will be my first time using any of these. You can still make more. What do you plan to do? I will continue. How about... let's start with 2, and then I'm going to make lockpicks, because while I'm here, I might as well, yeah?
What are your
Did you
thoughts?
finish? Another treasure trap. Still make more. What do you plan to do? Continue. I will make a lockpick this time.
Okay.
I'm not going to hold out for that eternal lockpick, because, I mean, who knows how long it's going to take me to get those materials. One lockpick. Yes, I plan to continue. I think he's going to do that every single time, because, like he said, we have nothing planned, so we can just do this all day if I wanted to. But we're going to see what it is. At this pace, you should be able to make one more. Well, then let's continue. Do I want to make one more lockpick or one more treasure trap? I think I'm going to go with the lockpick.
Okay.
I might forget I have the treasure traps, but I'm going to plan on using them at least once in a new palace.
What are your thoughts?
Did you finish? And then I have a backup one to use if I mess up. You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
Yeah.
2 points proficiency. Probably should have gone to Chihia to buff my proficiency skill, but oh well.
Alright.
Proficiency is improved. You're getting tired, right? Let's take a rest. Alright, so that's how I spent my day. Not a bad way to spend the day. Oh.
Tell him who's just!
11 days until Medjed's
Staying
deadline.
out of this shit.
Did the Phantom
Medjed
Thieves
must be
just
bored
decide to
too.
ignore it?
Both are crossing the line.
I heard info about another scandal got leaked.
Slam
Stocks have
the
been
hammer,
falling ever
Justice.
since.
Name dropping.
Who's gonna take responsibility for this?
Criminal catfight, eh?
Oh, I got peas. This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of that Medjed shit, people are talking about all those leaks everywhere I go. The noose is starting to tighten around our necks. We still have time. I know it's getting pretty clutch, but we still have time, so no BFD. Yes, this is not an occasion for panic. Let us try to remain calm. Our only saving grace is that Medjed seems quite intent on sticking to their planned date. You just gotta keep trying till that day comes, yeah? Yes. There's no point in complaining about it now. Let's continue our efforts. Alright, who we got today? Ifumi and Kawakami. Well, Ifumi, I hung out with you last time, so I should probably do Kawakami this time. Or I could go to the, bathhouse and get extra charm today. Nah, I'll hang with Kawakami today. Any plans of using the housekeeping service? I work today, so I was hoping you'd request me. Anyway, I'm leaving for work now, so I'll talk to you later. Kawakami's working today. Use the yellow phone if you're going to call her. Yeah, I'll give her a ring-a-ding-ding. Let's go make that call then.
Oh.
Thinking of calling Kawakami? Let's call.
Hi.
I'm Becky, Gorilla Maid of the Maid World. The type of work we do depends on how... Oh, it's you. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. I don't think my bond with Kawakami will deepen just yet.
Hey.
Cost you 5,000 yen. But are you gonna call Kawakami over? Yes.
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store, then... I'll get dropped off at the store then. Please clean up your room for me. Kawakami cleaned my room. She seems to be thankful that I requested her. 3 points thankful. Words. Oh, that's right. I have something Kawakami might like. Well, now that I've bought everything at the mall, probably. I should give it to her as a gift. Let's see. What does Kawakami like? Ah, here we are. Kawakami likes perfume, fragrance gift, and cake from Shibuya Underground Mall, as well as a mirror from the Shinjuku General Store. Okay, there's other places I can buy gifts. I should probably do that when I get the chance. But it said she likes perfume, and I have some designer perfume right here. A present? From me? Yeah, as a way for me to say thanks for cleaning my room.
Thanks.
And also letting me slack off in class. You know, a double prong thank you gift. Thank you. It's nice of you to add a bit of fun to my life. 3 more points! Heck yeah! Feel like I touched Kawakami's heart a little. Feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. Hell yeah.
Thank you for using our service.
Thank you for your patronage. That was a lie, text box. That was not what she said. Come on. You're better than this. Oh, what? Got some peas. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? I'll be on standby at your place since it's summer vacation. Furthermore, I found something interesting. It's a DVD that talks about the life of a painter. I thought we could share in our appreciation of art. See you tomorrow then. We should get some sleep if Yusuke is going to be here during the day tomorrow. I hung out with him last time. I don't think we're going to do that this time. I'm going to hang out with Makoto.
Shady shit ain't justice.
I mean, it just seems like the fair thing to do, you know?
Again? Online
Anyway,
showdown!
August 11th, Thursday.
I bet they're crying, lol. Which
How many
side
days
is the
do we have
Ketchikun
left?
on?
Hey,
Hey Draco, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. 10 days. Alright, because it was 11 days yesterday, derp. Hi, Mishima has, something to say. This one's a bit difficult. There have been some strange happenings in the back alley of Shibuya's Central Street. Apparently, people have been finding dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently. Happens so often, people are starting to think someone might be abusing them. It's unforgivable! Yeah, only the scum of the earth would take out their aggression out on weak innocent animals. Also psychopaths. That's how they start. Well, and serial killers. That's how serial killers start. They start with animals, then they wonder how it would be on humans, and then they go to humans. It's a gradual system that most people in the criminal justice system are aware of. Or just people with psychology, I suppose, would be more accurate to say. Anyway, there's only so much info I've been able to get from the forum. If you're worried about this, I think you'll need to investigate yourself. Maybe some of the employees down on Central Street would know more details about it. That's absolutely inexcusable! Yeah, I'd had a feeling you'd be upset about this, Morgana. I mean, not because I'm a cat or anything. It's just a cruel thing to do. If you work on Central Street, maybe you could learn more from your peers. Calling for justice for cats! Alright, so... Wow. I gotta work at the bar to get information about that guy. I gotta work at the flower shop to get information about that one. I gotta work on Central Street, which means either the diner or the beef bowl to get information on that one. So we got 3 different jobs that require me to get more intel. Oh boy, I should probably do that, but let's see, it's raining. If I'm gonna hang out with Makoto, I need to see if she is actually there. Wait a minute. Makoto, you're sitting out in front of the school in the rain? The hell? Take better care of yourself, Makoto, for God's sake! What are you doing out here in the rain?
Well,
All we can do now is wait.
actually,
Oh, I spoke with Iko, and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her a picture, your picture, though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. Well, screw her. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. I was going to disagree, but you are a bit disheveled at times. Look, there's not really an option for, well, I mean, I guess there is. There's the bathhouse, and I went there a decent amount of times. This is a problem. I think my charm needs to be at least debonair if I want Iko to accept me. Iko, I need to meet her boyfriend somehow and make sure he's not scamming her. Okay. So for Yusuke's thing, I'm going to need proficiency. For Makoto's thing, I'm going to need, whatcha-jigger. It's on the tip of my tongue. Charm. Literally just happened, you dingus. Well, given the fact that, I can't hang out with Makoto. I can hang out with Tay, I suppose. That's an option. And maybe check out the general store around here and buy some things.
So hard.
What's this over yonder way? General store. Welcome, we've got a wider range of stuff here. From cute trinkets to beautiful wares.
Welcome.
Let's see, I will take this black mug, this star mirror, and a fountain pen. Thank you for your purchase. And thank you for giving me said purchase. I don't know why I looked that way. Anything new at the Naughty Bookstore? Welcome! Whoa, you look kind of young. I can't sell you any books with mature content, okay?
Hey!
Oh, you have nothing new. Come again when you change your mind. I will when you actually have stock. Let's come here again later. Maybe you can find a book that will pique your interest. Okay, so Bupkis on this front. What was the other place I said there was a shop that I could buy things from? I could go to Shibuya, see what they have there. That would be... I have the, convenience store, yes. I suppose I could hang out at the jobs and try to progress those as well. Instead of going with Tay, but I probably should go to Tay. Welcome! Keeping you cool this summer. Soothing Soba is now on sale! So what are you gonna do? I just want to shop right now.
What would you like?
Nothing I want. Okay, never mind. Finished already? Yeah, let's leave. Thank you very much. Sorry I didn't buy anything, it's just, I was seeing what you had in stock. Well, I suppose what we have in stock, because I do kind of work there. I didn't even see what this place was called. What a crazy maze! It's almost like a palace!
Welcome.
Snack pack. Box of assorted flavors of a popular snack. Make a nice gift. I will buy that. Garden Energy. Cheap plant nutrient for those who want basic care. No, I'm good. And we got protein. Increases training efficiency. Restores 30 HP to ally. Moist protein. Rainy day only. Helps training. Restores 30 HP to one ally. And why not? Buy anything useful? I suppose so. I could use that protein. What is this called? Rocinate. Rocinate. Something like that. Okay, so. Here's the thing. No one in Shibuya. Makoto's over there, but I'm not charming enough. I could talk to Tay. I've been neglecting her altogether, really. And I'm going to get something useful out of hanging out with her. Yeah. I think I should go to the clinic. I was a little touch and go there for a second because I'm like, I could also get more Mementos information, but I should probably hang out with her first.
Such heavy rain.
Rain is awful outside. Although, it's nice because I won't get too many patients. Came because you saw my message, right? I saw it was there. I didn't actually read it. I want to do a clinical trial. In that case, my little guinea pig, there's something I want to test out today. I feel like I can become closer to Takumi thanks to the death persona, Pisaka. I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Gonna hang out with Takumi? Yes.
Please head to the exam room.
Well then, please head into the exam room. Oh wait, you said that. I didn't have to say that. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. Wow, that was fast.
Hello?
Dr. Takumi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? That's... well... that ship's already sailed, so... what a pain. Remember that girl from the other day? The chief of staff's Oyamada's patient? Ah, that was a bad read, I'm sorry. Her dad has been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm Just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable disease called Crawford-Enz disease. I wonder if that's a real thing. I mean, it must be. They probably did their research, but I'm curious now. Although I wasn't the only one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enz, certain cells are indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day, I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug, or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's fine,
Well,
I guess.
That doesn't matter. The development of medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. That's good! 3 points! You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey,
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. I feel like my bond with Takumi is growing even deeper. Death rank 5, immunization. Add support items to the inventory at the clinic. Rank 5, Arcana Burst, immunization. Halfway there. To rank 10, I mean. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. By exactly 1. Yay.
All right.
bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. See ya, Takumi. Man, maybe I should do that Big Bang Burger Challenge again. It's the best way I know to get my guts up. And I still need guts.
Ah, you're back.
I could hang out with Sojiro again, but... Nope, Yoshida it is. I have something planned after my speech today. I'd like your help with both. Are you available today? I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. So, are you gonna go help Yoshida out? Yeah. He's got a time limit, Morgana. I don't know if you're aware of that, but we got limited time for Yoshida's stuff. I'll be right there. Thank you. The truth is, Diet Man Matsushita has been asking for me. Remember when he asked me to be his right-hand man last time? He's likely waiting on my response. Well then, please join me after the speech. Sorry, Sojiro. I got political stuff to do.
What's wrong?
Why are we discussing shit in this graffitied-ass alley? I mean, it's good graffiti. I like the art on that, like, weird creature on top of the words, but this seems like a drug deal is about to happen. What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. Have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party's backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all that he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. Well, good news, we already did. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation cause you were blamed for is old man Kuramoto. Well, how true is that? I mean, we're getting it from him, but I don't know.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
It sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so, you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you. Therefore, I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election. This is hard. On one hand, I want to say don't do it. I think you could run and make it on your own, Yoshida, but at the same time, revenge is really tempting, and it would reveal a criminal to, well, the world. That's a difficult decision.
Yes.
One point. Yes. To say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse! My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm. Good for you, Yoshida. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please, forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want a debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stand. To be frank, I'll be happy, as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Magnius-kun, Don't speak a word of this to anyone for both of our sakes. Very well then. It feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your beliefs, my dude.
Yes.
2 points. You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps... If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they are very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters.
Actually,
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
Hey.
Would you care to talk about it? I think it's time we reveal this. So what if you're right? I really wish there was an option to say yes. Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Sun rank 8, Mind Control. Lets you skip negotiations when attempting to obtain a occasionally lets you skip negotiations when attempting to obtain a persona. There! Good. I'm gonna need that. Rank 8. Arcana Burst. Mind Control. I think this means Yoshida is our closest to rank 10 right now.
You're right.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
I shall ask you again.
We can discuss it again at the speech. I was able to help move Yoshida's heart. Feels like my charm was once again increased. 3 points. Damn, not enough to get to Debonair yet.
All right.
Improved.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good work today.
Justice this, justice that. Shady shit ain't justice. Online
August
showdown?
12th, Friday.
Hang in there, you guys! It's just like Akechi said! I agree. It's false
Only 10 days
justice.
left until Medjed's
Slam the
deadline.
hammer of justice! Name
What are the
dropping
Phantom
Medjed?
Thieves
Lol.
doing?
I bet they're crying.
Are they just
Lol.
going to let Medjed have their way?
Akechi-kun on. Yo, where are the police?
Medjed trying to do?
What cheap-ass justice, lol.
Is this going to affect
This'll
us?
draw attention.
We have nothing to do with
Both
this.
suck, so get along!
Alright. Well, with all that, I think we're going to end this episode here. In the next one, I don't know. We're going to see who's available. Apparently only the people in Shibuya are available. Well, good to know. See you guys then.